Hello, we're here on Witness This. I have Gage, Taylor, and Matteo. They have one thing in common. They're all related, brothers and sisters. This is kind of cool the way that it happened. They didn't have it at the same time. The dream that we're getting ready to go into kind of happened at different moments over the past, how long has it been? Year, 2 years, 3 years?
I'd say so. Mine was like the past month.
Yeah,
So-
mine was pretty recent.
Yeah.
So recent and about within the last year.
Yeah.
But the glitter phone is not my phone. It's my wife's, glitter colored. I'm reading out of Acts 2:17. Adonai says, "In the last days I will pour out from my spirit upon everyone. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams." So this is where normally Witness This, what you see on there is like Jesus stories, testimonies, supernatural, the cool. This is kind of cool too that all three of them had kind of similar dreams, visions. So do you mind kind of going into what you dreamed?
I was at a friend's house and we were gonna go for a run, and I could see like a New York style place in the background, and I just saw missiles and bombs raining down and like just a big huge mushroom cloud forming, and that's when I woke up.
So did you? What were you feeling at the time? Did you feel fear or did you feel comfort? You know.
I felt like I was about to die.
Yeah, and I say that because in our dreams and visions that God gives us, you know, sometimes there's comfort there, you know, but with it being like a apocalypse type of scenario, I thought I'd ask just in case. I would have thought the same naturally also. Taylor, how about you?
Okay, so mine, I actually remember pretty well because it kind of scared me a little bit. So we were at home and we were all just relaxing, and I was talking with, I believe it was Caden, and the next thing I know, I'm by myself in this like white room, and I'm like, what just happened? Where the heck did my family go? Where did my house go? And I hear this big boom, and then the white room disappears. I'm standing on this little piece of land, and I'm surrounded by 360 view of clouds, and I see this mushroom cloud, and I'm like, and I wasn't even scared, because you think I would have been, but I wasn't. I just stood there and I watched, and I was like, what? I was confused. And then like this like shockwave came down, and I was like, the piece of land I was standing on, it was like super tall, so when the wave came, it knocked the land over, and I fell, and I kept falling, and then I landed in, like, when I landed, it didn't hurt. I just sat there, and I looked around, and I saw debris, and I saw another mushroom cloud in the corner, and then all of a sudden, it started to zoom out, and as it zoomed out, I saw a TV frame, and then it zoomed out again, and I was sitting in a restaurant, and I was watching it through a TV, and I was like, what? And I looked around, and it was perfectly fine outside. I was like, blue skies, debris on the TV. Then I walked outside, and as I walked outside, that's when I woke up.
So yours is kind of similar, but yet different from your bros. How about you, Matteo?
I remember I was at my mom's house, and we were all sitting on the couch, and we're watching the news. And I didn't see any mushroom clouds or hear any bombs or anything like that, but I know I was watching the news, and it said, like, nuclear threat or something like that. And I remember I looked at Nick, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. And I went outside, and like, I literally, when I woke up, I thought I was gonna like die because it was that deep. I was like, wow, we're really gonna die from this nuclear bomb that's coming, and it was headed right towards us, and I was, very vivid.
So all three of you were kind of nuclear type,
Mine was
Yeah.
nuclear,
if
yeah.
you were to describe it.
Nuclear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the feeling you had was definitely fear,
Yeah.
urgency.
Because I woke up and actually felt like I was still in that dream, like I was gonna die from the nuclear thing.
So kind of similar to Gage's, and then Taylor's was kind of somewhat, I don't know, I don't want to call it peaceful, but the white room, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what it means at all.
Yeah.
It was strange. And I woke up and I was kind of worried because, like, with all the stuff that's going on now, I was like, what if that becomes real, man?
So, do you mind if I hit you guys with a tough question? I don't know where you're at with belief or non-belief or whatever, and don't feel obligated to answer this if you don't want to. But Gage, do you believe? Do you not believe? Are you atheist? Are you a believer? Are you in between?
I really don't know.
Don't know.
Like, yeah, I really don't know.
Okay, Taylor.
I believe.
Yeah.
I do.
Matteo? Yeah. Right on. Well, thank you so much for sharing your visions. It's pretty powerful to hear kind of the same somewhat type of theme dream from three brothers and sisters. And you didn't know that
I didn't know.
each other had the same
No.
dreams and visions, right?
No.
Like you literally just found out a few minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
I came out here surprised that it was you two. I was like, what? You guys had the dream? I'm surprised.
Yeah. So we just kind of connected the dots. Actually, Krista, their mama, kind of connected the dots there. So, but thank you so much for your time, and we'll try to get some more prophecy on here eventually. But thank you so much for watching. That is the Kingdom Upon Us. God bless.